Yeah, and we're winning die rolls. I think we lost all 5 in the last match, the last league. Honestly, they're a Lurrus deck. That's actually, that music is actually, that is a scene from a video game. That is a scene from Pajama Sam 2, Pajama Sam 2, and that is the music that is playing while he's chilling in the elevator. I mean, I could actually just keep this hand. That's like just using Field of the Dead. The thing is, it's a Lurrus deck, which means it's either going to grind real hard or it's prowess. If it's prowess, we're going to kind of struggle either way, or it's going to be a Thoughtseize deck, and that's going to suck mulliganing a bunch. I don't know. I actually don't think this is a completely unreasonable hand to keep. I just lead on Triome and then turn 2 Growth Spiral and just try to get like Field going quickly. It's a sketchy keep, but I think you are supposed to play the Triome, even though this is something you could mulligan, or you could, filter, whatever. All right. Well, Wooded Foothills means it's probably red-black Death Shadow, I guess. Nuh-uh, Corey. Are you serious? It's an interesting draw. I think I do like playing it here. Is it hard to believe? I guess not. I have to get a mountain then. Yeah, whatever. Do I even have a mountain? I guess I don't have a mountain. I don't have a mountain. Okay, so maybe I'm actually just like Growth Spiraling this turn. Get an island, Growth Spiral, put this into play, fetch, get the Rogren Triome. Yeah, that actually seems better. That gets me to 3 islands too. If I draw Omnath, I could play him. Yeah. I don't know. This is one of the decks like much weaker matchups. I think the prowess decks originally were rising because they were so good against the Omnath decks, and Uro decks. God, it's so hard to get these names situated. I'm just like going to constantly be calling them the wrong names. Omnath, Uro, Lurrus. For some reason, all these names are just blending together. You're just messing? Oh. Don't meme on me like that, Corey. Jeez. Not cool. About to be mad. Well, I guess I wouldn't have been mad. I guess I would have been excited. But then I also would have been mad. Thought this deck was better than the... It is better, but it is still an Uro deck. And the prowess decks can still go under it. Omnath is a good card. Like, if I just rip Omnath, it's pretty good. Yeah, nice try, Jess. And you know what? I actually can't play Omnath here because of the island. I forgot that that would not situate our colors because the Mystic Sanctuary is just mono blue. Do you take the Wrenn here? Cryptic's not a terrible draw. You get the Rogren Triome. Path is nice. I think I just play tapped Field of the Dead now. I could also Path, Mystic Sanctuary, put Path on top, and then the turn after have Cryptic plus Path. I don't hate that. That actually seems decent. Path now, so that I can, even though it sucks giving them the land, I can now Mystic Sanctuary, put the Path on top, next turn play Field of Ruin, and then I have Cryptic through this, Field of Ruin, and then Path with the Rogren Triome. I think that's reasonable. They're very creature oriented, more so than their burn spells. They do still have burn spells, but... Right. Them not having multiple threats early is strong for us. Is a good sign for us. They just put Lurrus into hand. That's a good turn for us. That is a good turn for us. Now we have Cryptic plus Path. I think it is Cryptic plus Path that I want to have here. And I can even field, depending on the situation, to try to set up so if I do draw an Omnath, I'd be able to cast it. No, you don't just cast him here, do you really? Just, oh, they don't know about Cryptic, do they? No, they do. I thought they, did they know about Cryptic? Did they not know about Cryptic? Maybe they didn't. Squad, dude, thank you so much for just sending all of your raids my way lately. I really do appreciate it. They are obviously very helpful. Renin 6 is like kind of a hot pick. Oh, and I do draw him. I can't cast him this turn though, right? No, I can't. Okay, I can't cast him this turn, but that is such a good draw. If they don't have the Thoughtseize, we're just gonna go bananas next turn, right? Wait, there is no way I can cast him here, right? Because field goes down to 1 plus field. If I use field... Oh, yeah, field is a strip mine now. That's interesting. Let's go, Actually, maybe we just do that then. Maybe I go strip... Hold on. Hold on. But now maybe I'm actually just picking up field. White... Red, green, blue. I don't know. Is this like a meme? This might be a meme. Am I actually supposed to play this first? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and the next turn I go pick up a fetch. I should have just picked up a fetch land, I think. Yeah, I should have just picked up a fetch land. Play that, say go, because I definitely want to just go pick up a fetch land next turn, Omnath, fetch land, trigger this twice. Yeah. I should have picked up a fetch land, because now I could potentially lose Renin 6 before getting to pick up one. But, I mean, this is kind of a fetch land, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. This actually just is a fetch land as well, so maybe this is even better, because this is a fetch land strip mine. It's just worse depending on like what I draw. Okay, so now I can go pick up Flooded Strand. I assume I have at least one more Sanctuary, right? No, we only have one Sanctuary. Okay. Okay. Maybe I'm supposed to just leave up Force. Yeah, maybe I was supposed to play this and leave up Force. I'm hitting their mana that doesn't really matter. I think I'm making mistakes here. I think I should have instead played a fetch land that can go get a normal island and then have Force up to help keep my Omnath alive. I think I'm going to hopefully just run away with the game with just like my zombie army, but I should have had Force up here. If I can guarantee keep Omnath alive, like if Omnath lives another turn, I'm 100% winning. I should have done this. Hitting them here just doesn't matter all that much. I don't like how I did that turn. Hopefully we're at the point where we just like win. Yeah, they just concede. I really beefed up that turn. So I should have just played a normal fetch and then had Force up. Yeah. Force to protect him is good, because like a bolt just kills him. Okay, so playing against the red-black deck, Purge is really nice here. I think Supreme Verdict is nice. Them casting that dude into Cryptic was just so good for us. Yeah, timely. I don't like Aether Gust as much against these red-black decks. Like mono-red, it's fine against, but red-black decks, like it's just so awkward when they are just like a Shadow Lurrus deck, you know? I want these. Veil's interesting with hand disruption, but I don't think we want it. I guess there's a question of these sweepers. I don't want forces, I don't think, against them. There is as nice of a tempo play as force is. They're still, you know, they're like a mix between being a Shadow and a Prowess deck. They still have hand disruption and everything. I don't think I want forces. I think Timely is solid. Purge is like our best sideboard card. Do I want one of these? I feel like at least the Verdict is good. The Fire Spout, not so much, but at least the Verdict. Verdict for sure over a Cryptic. Yeah, I like that. I like that. I like that as a swap. Cryptic's clunky. I don't think we want the Fire Spout. It's not good against. It's most of the time not going to be good against the Shadow threats, and the Prowess dudes can get saved over it. This looks fine. I wish YouTube would stop asking if I'm still watching, still listening to music. Yeah, I'm still listening to music. Sure. I think so too, Pike. I think so too. Veil is not the worst, but I don't know. I'm so iffy on bringing in the sideboard cards that are really that are reasonable against half of their deck, and you know what I mean, like reasonable against the Shadow hand disruption-y half, but then bad against the Prowess half, or good against the Prowess half, like Aether Gust, but bad against the Shadow half. I don't know. I don't know. I like to just focus on the cards that are good against both, I guess. Try to as much as I can. Like you're sitting there with Veil and they're just like bolt, bolt, bolt. Lava Dart, dead. It's like, alright. I'm just gonna purge that right now. I've just seen stuff like, what's it called? I've seen like the white Apostle's Blessing and stuff like that pop up before, and I just don't want to get blown out by it. And I don't think I'm going to be able to, like, get my... Timely does the trick, though. Well, not if... Timely doesn't gain me life if their life is lower, though. So I'm not going to be able to gain the life. They're already at 14 life. I'm not going to be able to get to 20. I'd have to be at 13, so it can only get me to 19. So it's not going to kill Scourge. If Timely just straight up gained life, yeah, that'd be sick. Let him, like, smash me here, and then I just Growth Spiral and then Timely. Thanks, that filled up the queue quickly. Oh, you were asking something else. Okay. This guy looks like he should have flying. Like, don't get me wrong. I'm glad the card does not have flying, but it looks like on that card. Like, I see that card and I go, that card has flying. Apparently it doesn't have flying. Uro. Well, I don't think I can just, like, take a hit here. But I can fetch shock, but I can't gain the life because of... No, they have a fetch land, Pike. So he can go to 10. If I fetch shock, he can go to 10. If I had fetch shocked here and then fetch shocked, I guess I could have, but... If I go... Let's see. Well, it's probably just got to be timely this turn. You ever just like... Yeah, I guess I get to Uro first. Uro does make Scourge smaller. I still think I timely right here. Get my dudes. Probably like just blocking Scourge and then slamming Teferi. Yeah. Or I guess maybe slamming Uro. We'll see. We'll see what's up. They have a Soul Guide Lantern there. Lurrus is a thing, so I may want to prioritize Uro. This guy's, of course, susceptible to hand disruption, but I want to leave some soldiers around because I may have to go for a Teferi line. I'd like to be able to untap with him, so I just block with one, take somewhat of a hit here. I can then maybe Teferi an uptick and keep him alive. Lurrus into hand. Yeah, okay. So that makes me want to prioritize the Uro, because they're going to get rid of Uro otherwise. If I go here, here, here. No, I can't do both. I can't cast the other Uro too. I'd rather have white. I have white up here. Yeah, I want to prioritize this guy. Sucks losing the timely out of my graveyard, but this also gains me some life, which actually makes this bigger than Scourge. Yo, that's a dirty draw. Or do this yet? No, I guess I don't. Just say go. Now we're looking pretty good. They have Soul Guide Lantern Lurrus here, but we are looking decent. Decent. I get like 100 2/2s every turn, maybe. I have a good chunk of life. They don't have anything too scary to get back with Lurrus. And this is why, obviously, like I said before, this is why we wanted to prioritize the Uro. I mean, I think Uro was just better than Teferi there anyways, but we wanted to prioritize getting that Uro out of our graveyard because we knew that Soul Guide Lantern was coming. Was it one of each basic, or do they have two of one of them? Was it? Do I block Uro on one of these? If they have Bolt, do I just not block? Or do I just put one on each of these? Because I can make multiple dudes. I get to attack with Uro here. I can like Teferi Tuck. No, I don't think I'm supposed to just take it. Maybe I go like this, though. Yeah. I mean, at 16, I don't think I'm supposed to just take it here. Because I can just make a bunch of zombies, right? I'm going to make one more. Can make 2 more here. And attack with Uro. No, I think I play it safe. Was this the right move? Could have just like, I also could have just not blocked and had lethal on the crackback with like Teferi Tuck, but that is on them having 0 burn. If they have literally any burn spell, I'm in trouble. They're gonna bolt the Uro. Okay. Sure. No more basics. Good to know. I think I just tuck here. Maybe I shouldn't have fielded. Should have attacked with a zombie. Alright. Ren is cool. Yeah, I mean, I am definitely rusty with this deck, but it is really good. And that's kind of a scary matchup, but if it goes late, like, it's really good for us. We almost were able to kill... we're almost able to kill the Scourge there just by gaining so much life. That would have been really nice. So, Dave, we did have lethal, but I don't think we're supposed to go for that lethal line because they had 2 cards in hand and any burn spell, 2 cards in hand and a draw, and any burn spell broke that lethal. I don't know. I liked playing it safer there. Good first match, though. Good first match. Yeah. Is to field and crypt and quadruple block the soul scar. Have you tried the fellow? I did, and I really didn't like it. I'm gonna be honest, like, I got the idea of it. It looked like it would be good. We tried it, and it was just so. It felt so bad. It felt so bad. I don't know. I like the idea of the card because it's kind of just like a 4-mana but counterable field, but it just did not work out when we were trying it. I mean, maybe it's good, but it just did not work out for us when we were trying it. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's not currently casting an Uro. Omnath, whatever. It's all the same. Just wants to get like a... the Temur Triome? The Commander Legend cards are I'm so excited for that set. They're very cool. A really, really neat one was spoiled today that I'm very into. The Bant Dragon. This is whenever you have a permanent come into play, you can like look at the top card of your library, and if it shares a type, like reveal it and draw it or something. That card is sick. I'm just gonna take the drum. Man, maybe I was just. Oh, where am I on step, right? These guys are only legal for Legacy. Constructed, like, yeah, I mean, and Commander. And technically Vintage, I guess. But yeah, they're not going through Modern. The Jund guy that brings back Mana Burn is pretty funny. I did think that card was pretty cool. These are charms, neat. Do I want to play around Force and just play Omnath? Currently, they look like they are just Temur. They have 3 cards in hand. If they have the Force, it's so brutal. The question is, do I go for Jace or do I go for Omnath? I have Path for Uro. I feel like I'm supposed to just Omnath here. Because, like, the Omnath just resolves. This may not resolve, but... No, Jace Plus is a thing, but if they have the Force, that just kind of sucks. Whereas I could go Omnath. They kind of have to try to answer it. If they can't, then I can go Ren, pick up a fetch, play a fetch, also Jace. I get to just do, like, everything then. I don't know. I think I'm supposed to Omnath. I think this is a really close turn, though. Just like the fact they can't force this. I feel like they made that move on their turn because they're like, whatever, I could just force whatever they go for in their turn. They don't have an Uro, you know. Yeah, they're just Teamer, so they don't have like the white, like they don't have the white for path on this guy. So like they're probably just gonna Uro this turn. Then I can go Ren, see if that resolves. If it does, pick up a fetch. Ooh, yeah. Pick up a fetch, go for the fetch, make a ton of mana, go for just everything. I think this is good. They could have Jace, but I feel like this is just like Uro, and then we go from there. I think they are the Time Warp deck. I think the Izzet Charm makes me... Ooh, okay. Cryptic Bounce. Sure. Interesting. That makes me think it's Remand now. I draw my own Cryptic. What sucks is if I go for him, I actually can't even replay him. Yeah, I guess they could be Scape Shift. Alright, then I guess I'm supposed to just say go, huh? This kind of blows. Next turn I can... Yeah, I don't know. This is just rough on any way you look at it. If they did have the 2-mana interactive spell, then I'm just like dead anyways. Maybe I'm supposed to just go for it. Well, now this just looks like it's Uro. Which I guess I'll... Do I Cryptic to get them to use the counter spell? I guess I... Because they have another Uro in there anyways. Maybe I just Path. Let it resolve in Path. Or do I go for the Cryptic? Yeah, let it resolve in Path, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. Right, I think I'm in a really rough place no matter how you look at this. And this, like, if they have the Remand, it kind of baits them into going for it anyways, because they don't have another white. Mystic Sanctuary. Yikes. Cryptic. What if I'm supposed to, like, bounce here with a Cryptic just to give myself the best chance to draw a land? Well, I guess I don't have to draw the land. I go this, pick up a fetch. No. I really want to draw the land before I play the Rend. I think I am supposed to bounce a Triome here. I'm just like not going to find a better spot for this card. Force. Force is a really good pickup. Oh, there we go. Okay. Had that sandbar in there too, but then we say go. We have the force if they just go for it. Okay. God, I want to play the land first so I can, like, force a counter. And now I know they have Cryptic. So I think I have to, like, play my land first. Omnath. Force the Cryptic. Really awkward having to play my land first there, but... No! Damn, dude. That's a lot of permission. I have another Cryptic. It's another Cryptic. Sure. Yikes. This is so bad for me. Pick up Sandbar this time. God, that exchange was pretty poor for me. Being that they just 2-for-1'd me twice. They just 4-for-2'd me. That's really, really rough. It's really, really rough. Like, I know I have this Wrenn and 6 in play, and Lonely Sandbar, and that is actually really good, but they have Uro. Oy, 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 and another Cryptic now. Or Remand, or whatever they want it to be. Oh, no, they are just also Scapeshift. Okay. Nope, they are, in fact, the Scapeshift deck. No, I am surprised. This feels like it's going to be very challenging. Very challenging. They have the win button. That seems like it's going to be very good in the matchup. Aether Gust will be nice. Mystical Dispute will be nice. Veil will be nice. I just want to, you know, I want this to resolve. I want to see what I can see and all that. I know I recognize I'm dead. I just want to see. I want to get a feel for the land base and everything. No reason to concede and not get this information. Okay. Yeah, this is going to be very challenging. This is going to be a very, very challenging matchup. If we walk out of this with a win, I will be impressed. I will be thrilled. We want these 5. I think we can probably get rid of the bolt here. Trim in the path department. Wildfire is a I don't know. I feel like Wildfire is not going to be fantastic against them. Are they also a Field of the Dead deck? I mean, I guess they could also be a Field of the Dead deck. Are they also a Field of the Dead deck? I don't think we're gonna have room for the Wildfire. I think trim a Wildfire, maybe trim a Path, trim like 1 Uro. And then one of our big spells. Cryptic or something. I don't think he saw basic. Yeah, I don't think we did. You would never trim Uro. What would you go instead? I think trimming one Uro is fine. No, Wildfire just doesn't do anything against them, really. They're not a Field of the Dead deck. They're not a deck that's just trying to, like, play Valakut and then snipe you one at a time. You know, they're doing it all in the big combo turn. Wildfire is not, I don't think, very strong here. I do want to play first. A very awkward hand. I think I am mulliganing this. I like this one. Put back the Stomping Grounds. Put back the Stomping Grounds. Grab the Temur Triome with this Flooded Strand. Well, we're never Mystic Sanctuarying with that. At least not anytime soon. Maybe you were supposed to just jam Uro there. They're doing it. But that's fine, and now I do it on my turn, and then I have Leak up on their turn. Assuming they don't have Mystical Dispute. Alright. I'm going to use Aether Gust. It plays around Veil. Yeah. I think Veil would be a super reasonable thing for them to have right here. They have Remand, that's fine. Yeah. They went to go cast a spell and they decided not to. Either they were thinking about interacting with that and decided not to, or it is Veil. You just cast it? It just doesn't resolve, right? I could cast it if it's not Force, or I could just wait until next turn and cast it with Mana Leak up. I do think they have Veil in hand. They put Reddit 6 on top of their library. If they have Force, they'd have to pitch in order to keep their Ren in 6. I can't quite Uro. One card short. I wonder if I'm supposed to just jam. Kind of get blown out if I jam though. If it is like Force, then I don't even get a card in my graveyard. I can't cast Mana Leak on their turn. I don't get to Uro the turn after. Maybe I can't leak Ren. I don't know. I think maybe I'm supposed to just go for it. Okay. Okay. I think I just put Aether Gust on top there to help not die to their stuff, and then like not just insta die to their combo and try to just grind them out now. I mean, that's pretty good. I'm kind of surprised that card resolved and the turn's just coming back. Now I have Leak plus Gus. I still do think one card in their hand is Veil, so I just want to keep that in mind. Man, if that was a fetch land, it'd be so much better. Yes, the sword behind me is Material Sword from Diablo. Eldruin. Let's see it a little bit better. I can also see my wall. Gust can also Gust a Veil if they go for something that I can mana leak. If they go like Leak and they go Veil, Gust the Veil. They pass back. I'm kind of scared. Ooh, that's got to be such a good draw. That has to be like the best draw on the deck right there. Sure. Maybe I'm supposed to, I don't know. Maybe I'm supposed to like force that because of Mystic Sanctuary. Looping that stuff. I don't know if they're going like Mystic Sanctuary, put that on top. Uro here. I can Gust the Uro. Got rid of that Cryptic Command. They're cracking a fetch here, which makes me almost think it's another Cryptic. I hope this is something that lets my Mana Leak be live, and then I can still have the hard force for their land card. Yeah, like I definitely think I leak here, and I still have force for Scape Shift. Put that on top of their library. Yikes. Okay. You know, I probably should have cast my own Uro right there. I was so quick to just send back. They were tapped out. I should have cast my own Uro. They're gonna cast their Uro. He's gonna resolve. Yeah, I should have jammed Uro. Whatever, now I just have a bunch of interaction to try to kill them with here. Leak plus force means I'm like probably able to get them, I would think. This is a Cryptic tap. I get to start with Leak. And then force. Hope they don't have. Something that stops this. Nice. Okay. Nice, nice, nice. Hits a boogie boogie. Well, we took a game. I was really surprised to see Hour of Promise resolve there. But it did, and it ran him over, so that was really nice. Yeah, I mean, maybe this guy's not supposed to be out. I just feel like he's so hard to resolve that second half in post-board games. I don't know. I'm going to keep him out, I feel like. Thank disgusting ass Field of the Dead for this win. Our record right now is 1-0. We're in the second match, and we're 1-1 in this match. But I do feel like a pretty significant dog in this matchup. Man, getting Ren down, being the first to get a Ren down is really good. Ren into Uro. We might be able to pack things up early here. Maybe not. Please do. I feel like that's totally fine. And all of those are green first, huh? Good old Field of the Dead. Oh. I lose. What? Uh-oh. Well, that's a massive problem. Ashiok dumpsters us here. I was cycling first just to see if I could find a force, because I would think I would force that and get blown out by Veil, but fetch, shock, activate, Ren. What? Okay. That's fishy to me. I'll cast this big boy. Cast the Thickness. Say go. I'm gonna expose the field here, but see what they got. Yeah, Veil. Maybe they can't answer him, and maybe I can just win the game. I don't know. With Field of the Dead plus this. If I get to attack here and then start doing stuff, that'd be cool. You gotta hit him with that pause, right? You hit him with the pause because you're like, I have force. Would I force this? Then you let it resolve, right? You gotta fake the force. But you don't want to pause on this because then it's too obvious that you're faking a force, right? Gosh, I'm actually worried about Ren about to ult. They pick up Izzet Charm? Is that to dig? What's this? Sure. Is Ren... Have they already used Ren, or is he going up to 6 or 7? Oh, damn. Okay, well, that's very bad for me. Oh, I draw the Gust! Oh, no, stop. I can't crack a fetch. So I have to Gust here. Green, blue, white, red. Okay. I gotta play my land first. Nice. You can crack a fetch. Okay, Pyke. Yes, I can crack a fetch. Dude, I'm aggressive here. I'm so aggressive here against this Million Veil deck that's cycled a Veil already. I like being aggressive. Come on, just hold out. Just hold out. Hold out. Don't have anything. Come on, man. Don't have anything. This is control, Tyler. Wait, Omnath? What do you mean, Rainy? What's wrong with Omnath? It may have been Bant that it then became Omnath. That's okay. It's the same. It's the same. This goes right into the Bant field deck. It's got a little extra color in it, you know? It's good. It's good. When was I going on about not needing Omnath? I don't know what you're talking about. Oh my god, the turn's coming back? Okay, I know they have Izzet Charm in their hand. That's the one known thing. They're gonna shift? No, they're passing. They're not gonna shift. Because it gains life, Pyke? What do you mean, why is it a white card? You gain 4 life. Duh. Duh. Big duh. Gain life. That's the thing they gave white from the beginning. That's why white sucked. Another Cryptic? Okay. They just keep bouncing my Omnath. I just keep drawing more cards off of them. It's sick. I wish I could get a land here and kill this Ashiok, but I can't. Can't search my library. I got really excited about that. Cannot search my library. Huh. What's the play? What's the play? I feel like now I'm supposed to just leave up Cryptic, but does Cryptic actually do anything? This, I think I don't. Do I hit here? Do I hit here? Do I hit here? Am I trying to unlock this? Am I just trying to kill them as fast as possible before I mean this, and then I kill them pretty quickly. Do I leave up the Cryptic? Do I die if I leave up the Cryptic? They didn't have Veil last time, but it seemed like they would have had Veil. I like living life on the edge. I live my life on the edge. Crap. Oh, no. No! No. They put Cryptic on top there? And then they fetch? What? Do they know how that works? He put Cryptic on top and then fetched? They're gonna like reman and be so confused when they don't draw this. They're gonna be like, wait, I put Cryptic on top. Opponent's a psycho. That's a psycho move. Papega move. Papega maneuvers. Yeah, that's true. Now he shuffled Cryptic back in so that he has a chance to draw Cryptic. Whatever. I'm still just like dead. They're just gonna be like scape shift kill you, idiot. I know what's coming. I know I'm dead. Yeah, I know I'm dead. Just do it. Just play the scape shift and kill me. I know it looks like I have a lot of cards and a lot of mana, but I don't have anything because you have Ashiok. Just dead me. Tap all the lands. Oh my god. That is a hard cast Shark Typhoon, and I am never beating. I might actually beat that. They go to 8. Dude, I might beat that. There is a real world where I beat this card. Using Path. Because I get to most likely get rid of Ashiok here. Ooh. So I go Path. They have Izzet Charm. Which they can go kill one, make another 2/2. I can Path again, and then kill Ashiok. But I am at a lot of life, and they are at a low amount of life. And I don't think I throw these at face. I think I throw these here because I make a ton of zombies if I successfully do this. They're going to go Izzet Charm, shoot one, make the 2/2, and I'm going to Path the Shark. They only have 2 cards in hand. And I haven't played a land yet this turn. So I can go Wrenn. Dude, are you serious? I'm not bouncing anything, Pike. They have 2 cards in hand. It's fine. I'm gonna make like 100 zombies. They're dead. I'm just gonna Cryptic tap them down. Yo, Kevlin, thank you for the 8 months. No, don't try to scape shift me. He resolves. Like, I'm making 2 more zombies here. They're at 7. They're at 6. He plays Valakut? Yo. Oh, maybe that was supposed to be like a sanctuary, put Mana Leak on top or something. Play this. Okay. Just attack. All at you. I've got Cryptic. If they want to make decisions that involve making more sharks, they have to do that before. Oh. We win! Oh my god! That match was so long. I can't believe we won that match. Dude, Field of the Dead is my savior. Field of the Dead is so good. That card is so stupid good. It's so stupid good. Ugh, it's disgusting. I can't believe we won that. We just beat a hardcast Shark Typhoon in like an awful match. Ugh, do you enjoy playing this deck? Yeah, it's super fun. I really enjoyed Bant Field, and this is just Bant Field with like even better cards. Wow, it's so good. It's just so good. It's so good. All right, let me use the bathroom. Oh wait, this one song. This is the one song on this list that always annoys me. All right, using the bathroom real quick. Here, I'm actually just gonna go to the BR back screen. Again, I have lied to you because there is a dog. Hopefully this time he won't walk away. What, buddy? Good old Field of the Dead carrying us once again. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. 2-0 so far. We're 2-0 singles. And we just beat, so we beat Red Black, Luris, Shadow, Prowess, and that was Teamer, Uro, Escape Shift. He's doing a lot better, Jess. 2-0 live. That was an incredibly long match. Felt very, very long, but this deck plays long games of Magic. If I ever win the lottery, I'm going to spend my wealth on every copy of Field of the Dead and light them ablaze in a giant bonfire. You don't like that card? Card's so good, though. Why not? You just put it in your control decks, and it's a card that you don't have to worry about getting countered. You know, it's a late game control finisher. Well, I get maybe you don't like control decks. Oh baby, we are not getting a lot of time here. All right, biggest bluff of the century. You hit him with the shock, so it looks like you have stuff 100% here. Agadine, you see these spell lands, they're just up to no good. This is going to be, what's it called? Balustrade Spy. The deck. Cannot show weakness and go for Uro here. Cannot show weakness. Correct, it is oops. Correct. Ooh, maybe they have the other guy and don't have the mana. And this bolt just saves me? Maybe. They might not have the untapped mana source here. I mean, I guess they have like simians and stuff like that. I'm probably dead. Yeah, they have simian. Look at the cards. Alright. No, we did not have a point of interaction. So we die. It's usually a good idea just to make them do the thing, because there's a lot of ways, like, there are, maybe there's not a lot of ways. There's some scenarios where things don't go correct. While they do this, what do we have on the board for this? Stony is interesting. Stony seems decent. Wildfires. Oh, wildfires are great. Okay, they got us. Alright, so we have Wildfire, Stony. I don't think we want Aether Gust. Ooh, this is such a good Wildfire matchup. Stony. Ooh, Containment Priest. Ooh, Containment Priest is spicy. Yeah, good catch, Kevlin. Totally forgot that's even in our board. Totally forgot that's even in our board. So not used to playing with that card yet. Probably get rid of Hour. Get rid of Teferi. I don't think you need all the... Well, I guess you get rid of bolts first, right? Do I want Dispute? Do I want Gust? No. I mean, Dispute as just a 3-mana mana leak. Stony's cool because it like hits their sideboard plan of Belcher, but also messes with their mana. I don't think I want Veil. Like, I mean, I kind of just want every piece of interaction that I can have. It's like these are technically pieces of interaction. Maybe I want the Ren, because Ren plus Field of Ruin is a win, basically. I'll try it like this, I think. I don't think I'm missing anything major. I hope we draw like just like a bunch of Cleansing Wildfires. It's just the best way to beat this deck. I do want to play first, yeah. I'll keep this hand. I think Stony is good. I think having Stony is pretty strong. They mulled a 5. Interesting. So King, you said you have this deck in paper, right? I feel like this is such an awesome choice to have in paper right now. This deck is just so sick. Like if you just want to play a control mid-range strategy, like this deck is just so good. They have Thoughtseize, sure. That's fine. Yeah, I think this is an awesome choice to have in paper. Well, probably losing Stony, maybe losing Mana Leak. Either way, not fantastic for me. Like maybe we're supposed to have in Veils. We win this game, maybe game 3 we bring in the Veils. We take the Mana Leak. They leave me with the Stony. Yeah, I figured you haven't been able to really play. I guess some people have been able to play. Some people have been able to play Magic. Stony it up. Give him information with what I drew by playing that Steam Bends, but I still think it's the land I want to play here. Yeah. I haven't been able to play very much Paper Magic. I've been able to play a little bit. I still haven't gone to my store. They are running events, but I just personally don't feel super comfortable going yet. But I've been having like small play groups at my house with just like some close friends that I know are really careful with everything. So like this Monday I'm having a little Commander session at my house. I'm excited. Maybe we'll play some Modern too. Am I just dead? Don't have the Simian too. Wow, mull to 5, kill me on turn 3 through a Stony. Well, I'm not totally dead, right? Because with Stony, can't they not do the Titan? And then I have Cryptic to like tap. I might not actually be dead, right? Don't they need that Titan? Because they can't activate him. I think you need to be able to activate that Titan. Salvage Titan. Exile 3 artifact cards from your graveyard. Return it from your graveyard to your hand, and sack 3 artifacts to play it. I think you can't with Stony in play, right? And then they can't Memory's Journey because they don't have green mana. So they don't have any cards in hand. Salvage Titan. Oh, I guess they still can do it. Maybe that's not affected by Stony Silence. I guess it's only artifacts in play. Yeah, okay, I guess that doesn't work the way I thought it did. I wasn't sure. Wow. That's a bummer. That is a bummer. Mull to 5, killed me on turn 3 through a piece of semi-meaningful interaction. God dang. That's what we get for complaining to... That's what we get from complaining to Wizards about Neoform. They were like, "Oh, you think Neoform's bad? What if there's like 5 Neoform decks?" I've been attending non-sanctioned FNMs like a month. Yeah, some people are in areas where that's like happening. Wizards, I believe, is still not allowing stores to sanction events, but like. Wow, no. I mean, hey, I know my store, or the local store near me, they are running stuff. I haven't been attending. I don't know. I'm not trying to like go into a room with a bunch of people and everybody's touching car. Oh gosh. I'm about to get absolutely snozzed here. I think it's like fine that the stores are doing it, but I'm just not super comfortable with it. You play with gloves? Yeah, I probably would too if I was gonna play. Alright, well, I mean, this Teferi is going to be really good, right? So that's at least good. I have Mana Leak this turn into Teferi, which counters Bloom and bounces Pentad Prism. So I'm hoping they, like, tap for some stuff and I can Mana Leak a thing. Yeah, like, I'll Mana Leak this. And then Teferi bounce here. That really sets him back. They could go, like, Pentad, Simeon and make this resolve, thinking they're going to get this mana, and then I slam Teferi and bounce that. I also could just die now. There's also a scenario where I do just die, because they don't necessarily need this, and they just have the mana. I guess they don't have the mana if I'm bouncing this. Oh! Okay, or I get Pacted and die. Their last two cards are just Ad Nauseam, Angel's Grace. They have two cards in hand. This is the last card, Ad Nauseam. Spoils, okay. Wait, where did that come from? They only had two cards in hand, right? Cast Spoils of the Vault. Names Abandoned Reason. Brady? They only had two cards. They only had two cards, right? So they drew... For their draw step, drew exactly the other one they needed. They had two cards. It was Angel's Grace, Ad Nauseam, and they drew Oracle for their draw step. Or they... Wow. That, I guess, is incredibly lucky then. Holy cow. I was trying to figure out how that just happened. I guess that's how that happened. They just drew the other WinCon. Dang. Hey, what's up, Spider? Thanks, man. We just got clapped and I feel bad. We got clapped and I feel bad about it. Like, Gus can just hit Veil. Probably just do one. Gus can hit Veil and it's a blue card to pitch the Force. I have a lot of just kind of like dead stuff, but then we have other like just powerful cards. Yeah, they clapped our cheeks, man. Yeah. Well, we're doing okay. We're 2-1, but we're 2-1. We got paired against Black Red Shadow, beat him. Temur Uro, beat him. And then I just got into Oops, lost, and now into Ad Nauseam. And they had two cards in hand. I had a Teferi that was like stone gonna beat them. They went packed it. So they had three cards. Packed down to two cards. Draw. Cast Angel's Grace, draw card for turn, so now they have two cards again, and it was exactly Thassa's Oracle and Spoils. Like they just ripped it. That felt so bad that their cards were like exactly what they needed to win, like fourfold. That was wild. That was wild. That was like really, really wild. Like gonna mulligan to a more impactful card. I didn't really find one, but I came to watch Spider stream and kick ass, and I'm all out of stream. Dude, Duke Nukem was one of my favorite games growing up. I had one Duke Nukem. I don't even remember what it was called, what the name of that Duke Nukem was, but I loved that game. Mark of Asylum? Is that like your creatures can't be dealt non-creature damage or something? Duke Nukem aged so poorly. Oh yeah, Duke Nukem is terrible. Like offensively, like so offensively terrible. Like it is so awful. But I just really liked it when I was a kid. I wonder if Evan will ever notice me. Probably not. But how's it going, Stricter? I noticed you. Look. That's crazy. That's nuts. I did the notice thing. They're missing land drops. I love that. Because I got land drops. I got land drops forever. Oh. Yeah. 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 Now we get to do all the cool stuff. Oh yeah, Doom's sick. Doom is pretty dang cool. I was watching Lyric play Doom the other day, and it was wild. Like, I haven't really watched somebody play Doom Eternal until that moment. That game is like actually insane. Like, everything's so like fast paced and everything. Like you just feel like a badass. Oh yeah, just keep drawing all the interaction. And the soundtrack. Don't even get me started on the soundtrack. Don't even get me started on the soundtrack. I'm afraid to tap out of just like all of my interaction, so I'm not playing around. Oh, I should have tapped Stomping Ground there. I am not letting that Lotus Bloom resolve. I'll tell you right now, that Lotus Bloom, not resolving. Not resolving. Not happening. I think I'm supposed to force it. So if I miss it, if I dispute it and they can use a Simian to just pay that one. Oh, I guess then they would lose this. No, I changed my mind. Pact resolves. Do you think I'm dead? I only have one sanctuary. I don't want to pick up a leak effect, do I? Maybe I do. Yeah, Skull Clamp. It's very, very cool. Very, very cool deck. Alright, so they have to use their gemstone, which they lose the gemstone in order to not die to Pact Negation. Yeah, awesome. Okay, okay. Just do that again. Just do that again, but do it even better this time. Same thing, but with even more feeling. We can do it. We can do it. We're playing Stony. I love seeing Stony Silence in the sideboard, man. I miss playing that card. Do you keep this hand? Needs to draw a fetch land pretty badly. But it does have Mana Leak and Force. Do you keep this? Do you keep this? On the draw? Yeah, you keep this. You keep this. You keep this. Skull, thank you so much for the 3 months. Thank you, thank you. Appreciate the continued support. Ooh. Okay, interesting. I mean, Growth Spiral is like probably a thing getting pitched to Force, but even so. I hate playing against this 4-color garbage. Hey, don't call it garbage, alright? It's 4-color... Alright, I guess it is 4-color garbage. I prefer the name 4-color mistakes, personally. I think I Mana Leak that. And that may have been what we call, in the biz, a mistake. Land. Not a land. Fetch land. Oh boy. I'm panicking. I'm panicking. I'm panicking. If I draw a land, I think I win? What does that mean? Why would they pact that? Oh, I can't draw a land, dude. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. But they also didn't have a mana source. So do they have like Simian ad nauseum is what that means? Does this mean I have to just Uro to try to draw a card? And try to draw a Force? I don't win by not. Like, they're just going to go for it if they have it, right? They're not going to not go for it. Like, maybe they don't actually have the ad nauseum. They're doing this to just get the thing into play, and they're fine using the redundant Angel's Grace. That could definitely be it. Yeah, okay. They're not killing me this turn, right? They're not killing me this turn. They're not killing me this turn. They're not killing me this turn, right? Are they killing me this turn? Okay, they go to 0. What did they name? I don't know. What did they name? Name's Gemstone Mine. Passes. They go to 0. What do I want to draw? It's got to just be like Jace Brainstorm here, right? It's got to be Jace Brainstorm. I assume Gemstone Mine means I am dead. And they have like Simian ad nauseum. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. We're just gonna lose to the combo decks. We're gonna beat all the fair decks, and we're gonna lose to all the combo decks, and that just is what it is. Apparently, this league. That's just the name of this league. I'm so sad. Wait, did they exile their win cons? Thassa's Oracle. Maybe. Maybe they got really greedy. What the hell? No! Pentad Prism, Thassa's Oracle. Wow. No, we just didn't see any of our relevant stuff. We got stuck on lands and didn't see our relevant stuff. I mean, this one's decent against us, I think, but I think we have a reasonable plan against it. We just got by them. I think 9 out of 10 times we win exactly that matchup. We lost game 1 to like the most absurd hand in the world. Like they had literally like perfects, 3 perfect plus the like it was just like unbelievably perfect from their end. I think we win that game 9 out of 10 times when we slam that Teferi, but I don't know. Because we only had so many things to take out, Freed. We had a bunch of stuff to board out, and it was, I mean, I had to take out Path, and there was just like a bunch of just garbage, and there was only so much to bring in. I only could bring in like Stony, Mystical Dispute, and Veils. So that's 4 paths right there. The other loss was Oops All Spells. So Oops All Spells and Ad Nauseum, and then we beat Black Red Death Shadow and Temur or Opile, but we've just lost to the 2 unfair decks. We got comboed. They killed us in turn 3 and a Maul to 5 through interaction. Oh, that's fair, Freed. I could see that. It's better than Bolt. They don't play that many basics too, right? They revealed Obosh. I'm dead. Prowess is like a really bad matchup. It feels so bad to lose those 2 combo matchups back to back. We were having a really hot run going. Felt really good coming off those first 2 wins, but just kind of got swept. Oh my god, it's Ponza. I guess that is the other Obosh deck. That sucks. I put back a land, dude. I kept Path and put back a land. Freaking Ponza. I guess sometimes Obosh does mean Ponza. Not something I had considered. Not something I was thinking about. I saw Obosh and just assumed it was like the Obosh Red Prowess deck. I think it's going to be that most of the time. It's usually a safe assumption. It's kind of cool drawing the island. So if like their thing is a moon thing and not like a stone rain. It looks like it might be Magus of the Moon. You can path him. Oh, it's Klothys. Jesus. Well, that makes Uro pretty bad. Still gonna cast him. Does make him pretty rough. That's a good draw. See if we can find a land that'll let us do that. Maybe. That guy's really good. That's not a land. That is a 5-drop, actually. I don't think Ponza has any good matchups. It's gonna look really strong this game, I'll tell you that. Maybe not. Maybe if I just draw the land that lets me play Omnath, maybe they won't even look that strong. Like, what do they do against Omnath? Omnath into Teferi the next turn? Woo! We're just going to draw back-to-back fetch lands here, and we're golden. Just Cleansing Wildfire, their Urza's Tower, yeah. Alright, I mean, they're playing things that I don't care too much about. Land? Fetch land? Oh my god. I want a Hallowed Fountain, red, white, blue, green. I think I just play him now. Instead of like pathing there. If I draw a land next turn, I can play if I draw a fetch land next turn, I can play Teferi and Jace. What about that? Take that in for a moment, like just a minute. It's turn 4. On turn 5, I could potentially play Teferi and a Jace the Mind Sculptor. Isn't that nuts? Alright, just give me a fetch land. Yeah, I'll take this damage all day. Give me the fetch land. Come on. Come on. Sure. That's a really good draw. Probably should have played that first, to be honest with you. Smashing with Klothys seemed like it would be good. Come on, fetch land. Really need it right now. Could really use that fetch land. That is a fetch land. That's not that bad. That is not that bad. Okay, how do we want to do this? So we're going to have 7 mana. I could go Crack, Teferi, Tuck plus Path here. Tuck here. Teferi, Tuck here plus Path here. Have block here. Yeah. Actually can double Path. But I don't want them to eat my fetch land, so I think I tuck here. Say go. I don't think I'm supposed to attack. As long as I can protect this fetch land, we are cruising. Yeah, I could Path the God, but I don't think I think just... you know what? Actually, you know what? With the double... Maybe I was supposed to just Path uptick. Maybe that was just better. That's actually true. That might be better. That's probably better. I don't know. I think we're in just a great spot now. This makes it so if they draw like Glorybringer, I don't get blown out. Whereas if I path that, I guess I could still path the Glorybringer and yeah. No, you're probably right. That's probably better. I feel like we're in the clear now, though. Either way. And hopefully I'm just going to be able to like pick up this, draw a card, Jace off of Omnath mana, have a billion mana up, draw a million cards. We should be good here. And they need like a haymaker right here. Okay. Found another Klothys. That's good. think I don't. I think I'm just chilling here. I have Cryptic Path up. I let them play the elf, and then I path here. They 8 path instead of the land. That's so good for me. This animates Klothys. Now I just path here. Wow. I'm pretty surprised they didn't eat the land there. They have no cards in hand. Okay. Feeling good. Feeling good. Feeling good. Feeling good. They can see. I am just doing whatever at this point of the game. Nice. That was scary. That was really scary. That was a mull to 5, and we were actually able to take that one. Once I mulliganed a hand that was respecting prowess, and they ended up being Ponza. I saw Obosh and was sure we were going to be playing against a different deck. Well, we've got Celestial Purge and Aether Gust, which are both really nice. Timely, something to consider. Cleansing Wildfire, if we have enough things to take out, is kind of funny against Utopia Sprawl. Yeah, they may have had a bunch of Klothys, or it just got shuffled back to the top. I like bringing these in. What is... Man, it's been a while since I played against Ponza. What the heck do I want to take out here? I mean, I like bringing these in. I don't know if I'm going to be able to... Maybe I just don't care about... Well, yeah, it could be forces. If they get in a sneaky Blood Moon, though... Yeah, that is true. I could bring in Wildfires, and Wildfires can fix me under Moon. Actually, I think you do want these. Maybe take out, like, Growth Spiral... Maybe I would have to make 4 cuts to work all this in, but I do think I definitely want the Purge and the Aether Gust. This guy's kind of rough with Klothys. Maybe like Trim in a row. Trim a Cryptic. No Hour. I mean, Hour's still a good way to just like put a bunch of stuff on the board. I know it's bad with Blood Moon effects, but we do need some stuff still. I don't know. What do you think about like Growth Spiral? Mana Leak? I don't know. 61 him. Hit him with a 61. A lot of lands, which is not bad. Plus good removal if they have like Arbor, Dryad Arbor. Arbor Elf is what I mean, not Dryad Arbor. Hope they have an Arbor Elf kind of hand. They mull to 6. This is not a phenomenal hand by any means, but They mull to 5. Okay, mull to 5, and if they have an Arbor Elf, mull to 5 and have a hand that leans on Arbor Elf, and this is our game. Turn 1, Arbor Elf. Alright, well, now they could just resolve a thing that just kills me on the spot. That's a good one. So I want to play Misty to be able to get a forest. If their payoff is Blood Moon here. And I also just want it to be a fetch land so they can't Stone Rain me. That's true. That's true. This could just be the inverse of the first game. It is Blood Moon. It's got to be get a forest over an island, right? It's got to be. It's got to be. It sucks it's actual factual Blood Moon, too. Well, now I'm 6 years away from resolving him. Holy crap. They have 1 card in hand to my 7. And we have a game plan. We have the lightning bolt. I don't think I bolt shoot this guy. I don't think he matters all that much. If I can race him to ultimate, I can do the bolt plan. I just want this as a removal spell for their first like thing that actually matters. I don't think this matters. Relic makes that plan rough if they hold on to the relic and don't get desperate and cash it in, yeah. Damn. Well, that sucks. Apparently they're playing Gruul Spellbreaker. Yeah, it's Obosh. It's weird they've been passing without putting Obosh in their hand. Maybe they forgot about Obosh. They're attacking me? Interesting. Actually kind of surprised by that. Yo. That's pretty good. That's a start. I mean, I think I do just cycle Uro here. But that is interesting. I think they just kind of like forgot that they have Obosh, or maybe I have something, I don't know. Yes, dude. Yes, 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 yes. Gosh, do I get the planes or do I get the... Oh, do I get the planes or do I get... I just want to be able to Jace, right? Oh, no, oh, no. I get the planes because then I Teferi bounce this and unlock all my mana. This is dirty. And I even have a target for Ren. Say go, and if they don't have a way to stop these, I get to bounce. I get to Teferi, bounce Blood Moon, and then crack 3 fetch lands. Get another forest, another island. Sure. Why'd they tap the green? Oh, because it's the... Okay, that makes sense. This is like big game. If we get a chill turn here, give us the chill turn. Come on. Just pass. Come on, just pass. I know, but so like the Stone Rain thing, there's no way for me to like play around it, right? It's not like this goes to my hand, it goes right into play. I could, and it comes in tapped, so it's not like I could do it the same turn that I could Teferi. Oh, just pass. Yes. You know, sometimes things just go your way. Sometimes the things just go your way. I don't even want the forest now. Now I just want another island, right? Because now I'm just going to Cryptic him. Yeah, I don't even need to keep cracking. And I'm just going to go, like, Cryptic destroy you. I don't know why they didn't do that in response to the pickup if they're going to do it. Whatever. Wow, that was such a good draw. Does this luck come with a deck? No. That's my own special brand. Oh my god, this is such a sick way. Dude, bringing in that, what's it called, was so good. Bringing in the Cleansing Wildfire. I forgot about that being a tech to beat move. Oh, he's going for a big thing here. What is this? I think this opponent has, like, made some questionable choices, too. Gargaroth that can't be countered? Creatures you control. Oh, and can't be countered. Well, that's sick. I have paths, so we're good, but that is sick. Worthless, but pretty cool. Maybe, I guess I should have done that on there too. That was a mistake. I should have done that on their upkeep. I got a little ahead of myself there. I apologize. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can also Jace. Jacing looks cool too. Hello? Hey, okay, thank goodness we came back in 3-2. I was getting pretty doom and gloom there when we lost back-to-back combo matchups, but that was good. That was good. We beat 3 fair decks and then we lost the 2 combo decks. I think we do have good game against the combo decks with this build, though. I mean, a bunch of mana leaks, fine. 3 forces, pretty good. It does get a little top end. We have some good stuff in the board. I guess it's kind of soft to some unfair decks. I like the Stony though and the Containment Priest. It has some cool cards respecting those decks, but we just didn't get there against them. So we beat Red Black Prowess Death Shadow. We beat Ponza. After a very scary game 1, we beat Ponza. We beat Temur Uro Scapeshift deck. Temur Scapeshift. And then we lost to the Oops deck, the normal Oops deck, the one with the Vengevines and everything like that, and then we lost to Ad Nauseam. And I stand by, I think we were 9 out of 10 times we win that Ad Nauseam matchup, and we just got beat by the absolute nuts. Do you think this is better than Kaiba Cat? I don't know. I have a soft spot for that build. I really like that deck. I think this is more like Bant Field, and then that's more like Jeskai Cat, and I really like Jeskai Cat. I like twin combos. I don't know. I think they're both good. I think they're both very powerful decks. I think you would be totally in the right to choose either of them, and totally fine. Definitely can recommend this deck if you are like me and enjoy blue-white control and mid-range-ish strategies. I think this is a very, very strong choice. I'm having fun with it. I think you would too. I know a lot of people see this card and get kind of upset, or see Field of the Dead and kind of get upset, but I promise you, if you like playing control decks, there's a good chance you would like playing this too, and maybe you should give it a try.